Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, English with an Accent. If you're new here, my name is Sandra and I decided to create this channel because I've been living in Canada for 5 years now and I know the importance of being able to communicate properly in English. We need English for getting a job, studying at school, going to get groceries, going to the doctor, in other words, for everything. You will see that I make mistakes throughout my videos, but in my point of view, it is more important to speak than not to speak. However, by making these videos, I can improve myself along the way. Talking about improving myself along the way, today I decided to share with you the strategy I'm using to improve my English. It is really important to set goals because goals motivate us. There is so much English we could learn. We need to focus on the right things. For this reason, I'd like to talk about SMART goals. SMART means intelligent in English, but SMART is also an acronym for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, realistic, time-related. Before being able to set up SMART goals, let's think about reasons we want to learn English. Do you want to improve your writing or listening skills? Do you need English for your job? Do you want to communicate with confidence in English? Is there an exam you want to pass? We all have different reasons, and it is really important to know exactly what motivates us to learn a new language. So, in my case, I want to speak English more naturally. So I will share with you what I am doing in order to get that goal. There are probably many things you want to learn in English. So my suggestion for you is to make a list. Once you have that list, choose the first thing you want to focus on and make a plan to get the first thing done on your list. Once you have that done, go to the second thing on your list. Another thing it is really important is to find a time during the day to study English. Even if you have only 15-20 minutes when you are in your car by listening something, when you are in the bathroom by reading something, when you are cleaning up your house by listening or singing or even talking to yourself. It is really important to set a time of the day to study English. My first strategy is to record myself. It is so funny. Sometimes I speak and I'm thinking I'm speaking perfectly and then I watch myself. Even if you just try to mimic someone, record the person, record yourself and compare. You will see that this tip will help you a lot. Another thing I would like to say is listen, listen, and listen. It is really important to listen native speakers. Another thing it is really important, and I am doing this with my daughter, read children's books. The words are simple, they don't have complicated tenses. Children need to understand, so we can understand as well. Another thing I found very important is to learn new vocabulary. Write down the words you don't know, make up some phrases with them. Our brain works the best through repetition. So whenever we learn something new, we have to repeat that thing, that new thing, every day until it settles in our brain. That's the way our brain learns. You can learn some vocabulary related to illness and body parts in this video uploaded in our channel. Or You can learn some new vocabulary related to feelings and weather in this video here. You can learn some vocabulary related to cooking a meal in this video here. Or you can visit some places in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada in this video here and maybe learn some new vocabulary. And it's really important to not feel embarrassed, because this is what we normally do. Oh, I don't know how to speak. Oh, I don't know if my English is good enough. Oh, and then we don't speak. The best way for us to learn is to make mistakes, because we learn from the mistakes we make. Now that I've shared with you the strategy I'm using to improve my English, let's talk about SMART goals more in depth. As I mentioned previously, my goal is to speak English more naturally, especially in regard to the phrase structure in my speech. This is the reason I am using the following strategy. I record myself, I listen to myself, I speak alone, I listen to podcasts, I watch movies, and I think about the way native speakers would phrase something. I try to do the same as much as possible. I read children's books, and I am not afraid to make mistakes. As you can see here, I've broken down my big goal, which is to speak English more naturally, and I have searched for the best strategies to achieve that goal. I have set a SMART goal. My goal is specific. I want to speak English more naturally. My goal is measurable. I want to speak English more naturally for 10 minutes, the length of my videos on YouTube. My goal is achievable. I think I can do it without overwhelming myself. My goal is relevant. It is important for me to achieve my goal, the reason why I will keep going. I have set up a time frame to achieve my goal. I think in 3 months I will be able to see my improvement. SMART goal: specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, relevant, time-related. Set your goal. Aim for small things at a time. Make a plan. Use a good strategy. Start to work on it. Set some time to study every day. Find a way to measure your progress and keep going. Reach your goal and be ready for the next challenge. SMART goals are important to keep us motivated. If you want to learn more about SMART goals, please search on the internet SMART goals and learning English. You will find a lot of interesting things to see. So, that's my strategy. Let's recap. Record yourself speaking English. Listen to yourself. Speak alone. Listen to podcasts in English. Watch English movies. Pay attention to the way native speakers say things. Try to mimic their phrases. Read children's books. Make mistakes. If you liked this video, please share with your friends. Hit the thumbs up. It will help us to grow our channel on YouTube. And be sure to subscribe so you never miss one video that I upload in our channel. I will see you next time. Bye!